everyone, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. This time we're going to be doing part 4 and the end of Brule. Once again, really heavy dialogue and really heavy story, but hey!
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control.
Ooh, 2 hours.
Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste.
And we will be coming back to this town, by the way. We'll be coming back. Don't worry about it. We'll be coming back. Sorry, had to get some water.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
That's war, Alicia. It happens.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. They all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to.
See, a lot of people like to forget that even humans are animals.
A constant struggle to stay alive. But I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Well, they want to ignore the fact. I'm not sure which it is.
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your home.
Everything the light touches.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Alright, so we're going into Chapter 3, Vassal Urban Warfare. Okay, now, before we get into Chapter 3, I just want to kind of give you a bit of a synopsis about this. In Gallia, which is the nation that we're playing in, which is basically Belgium, and I know you all already understand that we're at war with the Empire, but in Gallia there is universal conscription, so everyone takes at least one military-esque class in high school or college. You can take multiples, but many people only choose to take one. And also, the reason that the Empire, those Imperial people in Part 2, talked about Isara Gunther like she was an animal is because she's a Darkson. And if you don't know what that means, Darkson are actually people with dark hair, and they're discriminated against because of something that in history was supposed to have happened because of a bunch of Darkson called the Darkson Calamity, and we'll learn more about that as time passes on. But for now, let's go to Summons. And again, this all happened a lot different in the anime.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Oh, you read so slow.
Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady...
Thank you, Irene Kohler, from On the Gallian Front. So the main antagonist for this,
Gallia's capital.
the main antagonist for this whole series is effectively that guy that we're talking about, Maximilian. He's actually the crown prince, one of the crown princes of the Empire.
And within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
I still have not been able to figure out Gallia's government.
Supporting
Here we are.
Gallia's policy of neutrality.
Z system of universal conscription. Everyone will serve in the military, I think, between like 17 and 60 or something like that.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event
Oh,
of
okay.
a war,
Never mind.
citizens were then
They all had to go undergo military training. I had it wrong.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
I think that'd be an interesting idea, universal conscription. That'd be a good idea for, like, defending nations, but not a good idea for, like, attacking. Like, if you're defending your own nation, that's a great idea, but not for attacking.
New digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
This will also offer into us, being in here, a new thing entirely, which is preparation work.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Nice joke there, Welkin.
Welkin?
Sure.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Can you...
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
I love Welkin in this because he always makes little... He's kind of like a me of biology, because whenever I'm like this with dinosaurs. It's just like, no, dude, that's just as fast as a raptor. It's freaking awesome. But he's just like me, but with insects. But in the anime, he's even more spaced out and constantly making compliments like that.
Polio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
I swear he reminds me. I see myself in him. I see a lot of myself in him.
I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of...
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
And again, in the anime, you don't get this until much later on and near the end of it, but they wanted to go ahead and make it.
Forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Clever pun. Don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns, because it's a bakery.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
The entire point was that when she started working at the bakery, the guy that she was working for said, "How can you be a baker with such long hair?" and basically made her wear that bandana.
That's
Scarf.
great. Once
Whatever
you
it
do,
is.
I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Okay. We're probably not going to get to the actual battle in this episode. We're just going to have to go through a lot of
Come
exposition.
in. Excuse me, ma'am.
And here are the rest of the squad leaders, including one we get to know very well.
Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7.
I always love that very anime-esque glasses push-up.
You're promoted to sergeant.
I can't do it.
You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university.
Welkin was in science and I was in archaeology. Because archaeology is not a science, kids.
Look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
And again, in the anime, Valdio is very much like Welkin with
But you
archaeology.
still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgreaves. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
And here's what I'm talking about. This is preparatory work.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
I love Leon. He's the best character ever.
Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it.
Whoa.
Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just wow. Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man. Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out. It's Lieutenant Gunther. He's the man.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's... But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Okay. And like they were saying, we can make weapons here. I don't think we can do any... Oh, yeah, we can. We can make an accuracy boost first. And I'm sorry if at times I kind of just skip through things. I read really fast. So half the time I'm just like, okay, I'm done reading now. And I don't realize about the fact that you all might still be listening to it. So I am really sorry for that. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on upgrading all of our stuff. And there will be variations later on, like here. See? Like, when we get down later on, there will be a lot of variations in weaponry. It's just getting down there can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything yet that we could do on those yet. We'll do this. And we'll also do this.
All set.
Ooh. Okay, and then we're going to look at this. Body enhancements. And see, this is what they're talking about. You can either... Yeah, I know, I don't have enough money for that right now. You can do overall, like, improvements to the body and enhance. You can do the body enhancement stuff. You can increase the defense against critical rates. Have more HP for your treads, so that way it can't be destroyed as easily. Increase the sighting, or... Once I get later on, I'll also be able to make some additional parts, and I can put them onto it, but I haven't gotten any yet. This is where they'd be, and then the Edelweiss has that, I think, 4x3, 3x4. Yeah, 3x4 square right there that I'm able to kind of mess with and equip other things to. But yeah, this is R&D.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Like, I swear, Leon is definitely me. And then here's the training field where we can improve our units overall.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2. When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. Once the experience, you cram it, picking which class to level up.
Okay, so basically, you use that. There are two different types of resources. There's both your money and then there's experience. Experience is used to level up your guys like this. And honestly, it's probably in your best interest to, if you can afford it, level them all up at once.
Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that section beat a new
And see, you can unlock. And you can unlock new. Yeah, I know how. I know that's. Okay, shut up. Shut up. You learned evade boost. And that's an order that I can use those little stars for, those little badges.
All that just from me work. I just hope you maggots are.
But yeah, that's about all that I've got for this one. I'll show you the command room and the squad barracks next time. So thank you everyone for watching this episode. I bit my tongue. Thank you everybody for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, leave a comment, share this to friends, family, gamers, whoever else. And if you're not already, then consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the fun games we'll be doing here. Because I've got a few more up my sleeve. I've been Mephisto, this is Valkyria Chronicles, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Later, everyone!